Hi, guys. Good morning and welcome to Success on Purpose. So, today's a little bit different. I am not posting a job posting. Today, I want to educate everyone on the process of working from home, otherwise called AKA remote work. So, this is a presentation, guys. So, please stick around, stay tuned, make sure you grab your coffee or you grab your snacks and you are listening keenly because you won't want to miss this one. All right, so let's get right into the presentation. So, remote work, what is remote work? So remote work is this allows employees to perform their duties from any location, providing employees with flexibility. Now, flexibility is something that everybody dreams of in a workplace. When you're working for a company, you are hoping that you're able to have a work-life balance then. So you have your personal life, you're able to go on your adventures, you're able to book a vacation without any pushback or anything that would hinder you, right? So it allows you to be flexible. Not only that, if you want to go to a hotel to work, as long as that hotel has a secure internet connection, you can work from that hotel. If you want to go to Greece, you can go to Greece and work from another country. So this is how flexible remote work allows you to be. Okay. All right, so let's get a little bit more in depth on what remote work is. So, just a brief overview, remote work is a work model where employees perform their job duties from locations outside of the traditional office environment, such as from home, co working space, or other remote location. It relies heavily on technology, including communication, collaboration platforms, and cloud based systems to ensure the employees are connected, complete tasks, and communicate with their colleagues and supervisors anywhere. Remote work offers flexibility and often leads to improved work-life balance. Also requires strong self-discipline and time management skills. So again, as I said early on, work from anywhere, not just your home. If you want to go to Starbucks, because a lot of people work at Starbucks here in Jamaica, they do their work, they drink a coffee, they're outside of their house because sometimes the house can be a little bit closed in and you want to go out and get some fresh air. You this work from home or remote work allows you to do this, and I think it's just brilliant. It's just something that the world should now revolve to be honest with you, especially here in Jamaica. So we're going to go into some of the key components of remote work. So remote work involves several essential components that ensures smooth operation and productivity for employees and organization. These includes key features of remote work: technology and tools, clear communication, self-discipline and time management, collaboration and teamwork. So you need to ensure that you have these features implemented to make it a smooth process of working from home. Because sometimes when you don't have these key components implemented, you become laid back, you become, sloppy, if I can say that word. So you don't want to make sure that you're here at home and you're in bed lying down talking to the customer, or you're in bed just being late for work and you're at home. You want to make sure you still have some self discipline, you still manage your time effectively, you have clear communications with your supervisors, and you use the technology, they are up to date, your systems, you invest in an office in your home. And also, if you want to go out, you have to invest in a laptop so you'll be able to travel around the world or anywhere in Jamaica. So let's break down the key components of work from home or remote work. So we're going to go deep dive into technology and tools. So this is accountability and performance tracking and reliable internet connection communication platforms. So again, it goes back to what I just said. You need to have set up a home office, get a nice computer desk. It doesn't have to be expensive, guys. We have Facebook Marketplace where you can utilize getting things for cheap or even for free anywhere in the world if you have Facebook, right? You need a reliable internet connection. So speak with your internet service provider. If you have to get an upgrade, go ahead and do that to ensure that your success with work from home is cemented. Okay. You have to have the proper communication platform. So you have your devices, you're going to download either your Slack or you're going to download Teams, anything that you communicate from, Zoom, anything. You're going to download that, WebEx, anything. And you're going to make sure that you have your account set up and ready for communication. Whether you're going to use your phone, whether you're going to use your laptop, whether you're going to use your tablet, you're just going to make sure you have that tool to communicate with your superiors. All right. So, clear communication, effective communication channels such as regular videos, instant messaging, and email are essential to keeping team members connected, aligned, and engaged regardless of location. So again, it goes back to the Teams, it goes back to the WebEx, it goes back to Zoom, all of the platforms that you communicate on, Google Meets, for example, on those devices. So clear communication, you're gonna make sure that you're communicating with your superior. If you have any challenges, you're communicating. If you have any emergencies, you have clear communication with them so transparency can be present. Okay. Then you have self discipline and time management. So, remote work requires employees to manage their time efficiently, set boundaries, and stay productive without direct supervision, which is essential for maintaining workflow and meeting deadlines. Self discipline and time management, pretty important. Reason being, sometimes when we get the opportunity to work from home, we take it for granted. We don't get a daycare to put our kids, so the kids are running around making noise in the house. You are still late, as I said, you roll out of bed late to join your workplace that is beside your bed or in your living room. You are late for work, same way. So those habits need to be curbed when it comes on to the remote environment. You need to make sure that you are still disciplined where your professionalism is, in terms of if you're talking to the customer, you have a quiet workspace, you have a quiet working environment so that this does not affect the quality of the company's products or services or whatever they offer, or it doesn't jeopardize their customer client relationship. So we need customer success. That is a word that we use on a day-to-day basis. Where I work, we need to ensure that we have customer good relationships, build good relationships with our customers. So if you are there taking a call and your child is screaming in the background, that is not professional. So we need to ensure that we're setting up ourselves for success. So if you know that is happening, you get a daycare, put them in the daycare, or you get someone to come in the home and manage them and monitor them so that this helps you to do your job effectively. Time management, set an alarm on that clock. Don't sit in bed and wait until it's the last minute to go to work. Then you're jumping out of bed, ending up logging in late. So you still have to have some self discipline and some time management skills. So, collaboration and teamwork. Teams must collaborate through virtual platforms, share documents, exchange work together on projects, and even when physically separated. So you still have to make sure that you're connected to your team. It ties hand in hand with communication. You're collaborating with somebody on a project. Make sure that you contribute your side to that project and it's not just one sided. So that's basically what this is talking about. So the rise of the remote work. A lot of people do not know that they can work from home. I don't know if you understand how many people do not know that they could work from home. Now, last night I was actually going through my FYP on TikTok, and I come across a video with someone saying, "Hey, I'm withdrawing my US dollars from my account. Click the link to find out how you can get job opportunities." When I click the link, it's basically selling me a product. So I went on the person's live and I said, "Hey guys, uh, she's basically just telling you to buy the product so she can make the money. When you buy that course, it tells you much of nothing. All you need to do is to go online and search for remote work. Set yourself up again for success. I saw a single mother comment, "Hey, I bought the course. I'm a single mother. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can buy the course because I have a 3-year-old that I can't go out to work." She don't know that she can work from home. It's very obvious. So it is on the rise, and I think it's brilliant of those mostly US companies that are offering this. I think it's brilliant that they are offering remote work to us so we can make money in different currencies, US dollar, euro, whatever it is. Okay, so let's talk about the type of remote work models. So remote work can take various forms depending on the organization that you're working for, right? So organization need an employee's preference, right? Here are some of the common types of remote work models. So you have fully remote and you have a distributed team. So what this is called in the work from home environment or the remote environment, it's called a hybrid team. So if you're searching for a job and it says hybrid, it means that you are going to have to sometimes work from home and another time work on site. Let me repeat that. The distributed team, it means that it is you are going to have to do a variety of work from home and also on site, and it's called aka hybrid. So if you see that on any job post, you just know that you're going to have to go into office sometimes and you're going to have to work from home sometimes. So that's basically what the different types of remote work. Fully remote, you do not go on site any at all. And then you have the distributed team, aka hybrid team, where you're going to have to do some work on site sometimes and some work from home. Okay? All right, so let's deep dive into them a little bit more. Okay, so fully remote is employee work entirely from outside of the office, typically from home or any location of their choice. The company may not have a physical office at all, with all operations conducted remotely online. Okay, distributive team organization with distributed team have employees working remotely from various locations across the globe. This model enables business to hire talent from different regions and time zone, offering 24/7 operation and diverse workforce. So again, the diverse workforce is again a mixture. It can be hybrid, work from home, and also on site, and they can offer just fully remote only. Okay. So let's look into the benefits for you as the employee, right? So remote work offers numerous advantages that can significantly improve employees' professional and personal lives. Some of the key benefits include improve life balance. Who doesn't want a work life balance? Sometimes when you're working on site and it takes up hours of your time, sometimes you're even going past your shift to work and there's no balance between your personal life and work. So that is pretty important to me, and it should be important to you as well. All right, flexibility. Again, you can work from anywhere, from the comfort of your home, at Starbucks, across the globe. You can take a plane, you can go out of the country, anywhere in the world. Flexibility, right? Yeah, time and cost saving. So you don't have to travel to work and waste the gas money or the taxi fare to go to work. You're right here in your home. You're setting up your home office. You make sure you get up out of bed on time, and you come in your living room and you sit around your desk and you do your job. End the job and take a shower and go to bed again. So that is what um, time and cost saving is, right? Increase productivity, right? um it allows you to do other things, so you can do your work from home and you can have another side job that you're doing as well with this. And I believe that strongly, once you work from home, I think it really does improve your productivity, because I have a full-time job and I'm doing YouTube and TikTok right now along with my full-time job, and I feel less stressed. Let's go to the next point: reduce stress. It is true, it reduces a lot of stress off your back, especially if you're working for the right company. All right. Better health and well-being. I totally agree, and we all need better health and a good well-being, good mindset, good mental when you're doing any work, whether we work from home or on site. So we looked at the benefits for the employees, which is you, which is me, which is us. But what are the benefits for the employers? All right, so the benefits for the employers is employers can also gain significant advantages from implementing remote work models. Here are some of the key benefits. It's cost saving for them as well. It increased productivity for them as well. Higher employee retention, keeping those employees is pretty cost effective, and it allows you to spend less for real. For true. Yeah, you get it. Diversity and inclusion. A diverse work environment. You get to work with somebody that's from Mexico. You get to work with somebody that's from, anywhere in the Latin American region. It is pretty cool, guys. But with anything that we are doing, there must be challenges. Life is without challenges, guys. So let's deep dive into some of those challenges we can go through while working from home. So while remote work offers numerous benefits, it also comes with a range of challenges that organization and employees must navigate. Here are some of the key challenges: communication barriers, isolation and loneliness, work-life balance issues, team collaboration challenges. So let's break down those challenges now. So for communication barrier, employees can choose when and where to work, allowing them to customize their schedule and work environments to suit their preference and personal commitments. Right? Isolation and loneliness, the ability to split time between home and the work office help employees better manage their personal and professional lives, leading to reduced stress and increased overall well being. Work life balance issues. Hybrid work enables employees to work in environment that maximize their focus and efficiency. Dependence on technology designated in office days promote face-to-face interaction, foster stronger relationships among team members, and enhancing communication and collaborations on projects. All right. So now communication barrier. What this is remote work can lead to misunderstandings and miscommunications due to the lack of face-to-face interaction. If I'm not seeing you and you send an email with all caps, I'm going to think that you're shouting at me, right? So we have to make sure we know how to navigate the remote work environment by just understanding the different communication cues, right? For example, we know not to write all your things in cap locks because we know that can come off as shouting. We just have to be careful in how we are speaking to our superiors as well. Over the phone you can sound irritated. You can sound, even though we're not seeing your face, you can sound irritated even though you're not. Maybe you're just having a bad day. It can come across as being unprofessional, so we want to make sure that we have that down pat, how to communicate with others, not just our superiors, but remember our colleagues, they're very important too. So we have to watch how we talk with our peers. All right. Isolation and loneliness. Employees working remotely may experience feelings of isolation and loneliness as they miss out on social interactions. Well, If you have a work life balance, that doesn't happen. But if you're someone who is an introvert and you don't really do nothing much, this one may hit you hard. You may feel lonely. You may feel like the house is caving in on you. I feel like that sometimes when I work from home. But again, if you find that work life balance, go out, enjoy the sun after work, or enjoy the sun before work, I should say, or after work if you have the sun remaining before it goes down. Go out, have a drink, dance, go out to the beach when you have your day off. Make sure that you're creating that work life balance so this isolation and loneliness, it doesn't take you over. All right, work life balance issues. So the blurred lines between work and personal life can lead to overwork and burnout, as employees may struggle to set boundaries. That is true. Because sometimes when you want to go on a vacation and it's not approved, you decide, hey, I set my date already, I'm just going to go. We have to follow company guidelines sometimes because remember, we're working with clients who have different deadlines on different time schedule. They may have something that is time sensitive, so we may not be able to allow you to go on vacation on that date or whatever the case may be. So we have to make sure that, again, it comes all boils down to communication with your superior and make sure that you're transparent in everything that you do. All right, dependency on technology. So remote work relies heavily on technology, and any issues with connectivity, software, or hardware can disrupt productivity. That is so true. So if you don't have a reliable internet and every minute your light gone, the internet gone, it can be very disruptive to the company. This may not be in your favor. So you want to make sure that you're communicating with your internet service provider, your if you have your light company, you want to make sure that you communicate with them. Hey, I'm working from home, can I get the highest speed for the internet? Or if your power connection is lost, you connect them immediately. Hey, I'm working from home, when is it that you're able to restore the power? So you have to, and then you communicate that to your leaders as well, so there's transparency around that, because we can't really run away from internet and power outages, but it's how often they happen that may affect you. All right, so work on those areas and you should be good. So let's deep dive into solutions to remote work challenges. So to effectively address the challenges of remote work, organization can implement various strategies and solutions. Here are some practical approaches. Enhanced communication, you utilize a mix of communication tools to ensure clear and efficient communication. It goes back to web, Slack, Zoom, your phone, your tablet, your laptop. Make sure you have those ready to communicate and install, and all of the communication challenge install and ready when you're having any challenges. All right, foster team collaboration. So use collaborative tools to facilitate teamwork and project management, right? Promote work-life balance, encourage employees to set boundaries by designating specific work hours and regular breaks. Guys, these are the solutions, and along with what I just spoke about, make sure that you are following keenly and you're implementing to have a successful work, remote work relationship. Okay? All right, so let's talk about the impact of having work life balance. And that's essentially what remote work does for you. Okay, so remote work has significantly transformed the landscape of work life balance, bringing both positive and negative effects. Here's an overview of how remote work influences this crucial aspect of employees' life. Flexibility in scheduling. We want to make sure that we're able to work at any time during their hours of operation. So if I want to work 9 to 5, I just ask for that shift and I get it. If I want to work 10 to 6, I ask for that shift and I get it. That's what that means. So reduce communication, commute stress. So the stress of going out there to take a taxi to go to work, and you have to take 3 taxis depending on where you live, or the stress of going to the gas station and join those long lines to get a little gas in your car, or have to buy in the gas every day. You will not have that when you choose to work from home. All right. Increase family time. I mean, again, you will be able to work in an environment where your family is at as well. So that definitely will increase your family time. Guys, I don't know about you, but I think work from home or remote work is the way to go. And I encourage everyone to check out my TikTok Success on Purpose and also my YouTube channel Success on Purpose so you can get those work from home opportunities and to apply for them. Okay, so happy job hunting and thank you so much for joining my presentation.